What up, inside 1822? Back with another Monday Night Raw review. Coming off of that terrible episode on SmackDown. All I asked for, please just put on a much better show on Monday Night Raw. We are on WrestleMania season. It's time to turn things up a notch. But did they do that? Well, if you want to know, please stay to end the review for my final overall thoughts on the show. So, we kick things off with a whole bunch of nonsense. And that's why I cannot stand this entire storyline with The Vision and Seth Rollins. So we have Adam Pearce come out, calls out Seth Rollins, because Seth revealed himself to be the man behind the black mask. And then we got Seth Rollins and all the men behind the black masks come out. And the crowd Seattle was chanting holy shit for some goddamn reason. Shame on you, Seattle. There's nothing holy shit about this right here. And here's the thing with Seth Rollins. Why is he continue to wear the black mask? He revealed himself again. It did not come on court the first time. You do not need the mask on anymore, Seth Rollins. And what is this about Seth and all these men and these black masks? I just don't get it. Is there something different about his character? Is it going to be a stable? No. There's a bunch of randoms behind these masses. So you get the Vision, who comes out every single opening segment on Monday Night Raw. Logan Paul angry, and you got Seth Rollins and all the men and black masses run out the ring, huh? It's like 15 of them, and it's 2 of y'all. Logic, Triple H, I do not get it right there. Who the hell decided this is how we're going to kick off Monday Night Raw? So then LA Knight, Usos take out Austin Theory and Logan Paul. This entire storyline needs to end. Because now the Bayface, they got the upper hand on this faction. And usually supposed to around would be the Hills. Oh my God, I need this to end so bad. And I still don't know what we're going to get. I pray to God that Braun Breaker come back, because he can salvage what's left of this storyline. I have no idea what we're getting. Are we getting Seth versus Logan Paul? Or are we getting the Usos versus Austin Theory and Logan Paul? If that's the case for the tag match, that be Braun Breaker in the match against Seth Rollins. Please, Braun Breaker, you be back before WrestleMania. Talk about a shit show to kick off Monday Night Raw. But after that, a lot more positivity from me. So, there's a number one contendership match, gauntlet match. The winner will face AJ Lee for the IC Championship belt. And this was a good match. Ivy now looked good in this match. Once again, Liv Morgan was a distraction that cost Raquel Rodriguez another opportunity to get a shot at a championship belt, and that will tie into the WrestleMania match between Liv Morgan and Stephanie Valkyrie. But the winner of this match is Bayley. Surprised me, which is crazy for me to say because Bayley is a future Hall of Famer. But the way she positioned on TV, I thought that Asuka was going to defeat her in this match. So hey, AJ Lee, Bayley, I'm all for that match right here. And I don't think they ever had a one-on-one match in the WWE. So, Danhausen, his debut was not the best, but the Danhausen character was actually working, and the crowd is cheering for him backstage. He put a curse on a Grande Americano who had a match against Penta, but then you notice the fake Grande Americano in the background. He attacked the OG of Grande Americano, so that to him versus Penta, it was a decent match. Penta is the winner. And one thing I got to give Triple H credit for is his work with Penta. Penta been a very good signing for the W. And when I watched Penta cut that passion promo, it made me say, I wish Tony Khan seen a lot more Penta instead of just being a tag team wrestler with his brother Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix so far in W, it been a complete wet fart, but Penta been the total opposite. And I'm happy to see success in the W. And I hope Triple H keep him by himself for a while. Eventually, they will get both guys together because they are very entertaining to watch as a tag team. But as of right now, Penta is the star out of these two, and keep the train rolling with him. Dom Mysterio is angry that he lost his Intercontinental Championship belt. So he called out his stablemate, Finn Balor. Finn Balor told Dom, you got to do it on your own. And then he decided to attack Dom Mysterio while JD McDonough watched it. Then JD McDonough turned on Finn Balor. Everybody involved got their shots in on Finn Balor. The crowd booed Dominic Mysterio very heavily. I'm so happy that he's getting the heel he once again. Because remember, after WrestleMania, a lot of crowds were chanting Dom name, and I was so nervous. Like, oh my God, please don't tell me they got to turn on babyface. But no, Dom was great in this segment. So much heel heat. I've been so happy with Finn Balor the last couple weeks on WTV, and they nailed it right here. This was a damn good segment. Now we're going to have babyface Finn Balor. He is no longer with the Judgment Day, and I'm asking for a WrestleMania between Finn Balor and Dom Mysterio. He bring back the demon. Please do it. I ain't see it since the match against Edge at WrestleMania. Obafemi versus Rusev. These two monsters did not need 10 to 15 minutes to put on a quality match. They got like 6-7 minutes, and it worked for me. Big man bumping me. I really enjoyed this stuff right here. Rusev doing a job for Obafemi. Good stuff by him. And I hope that after this, when Brock Lesnar returns next week on Monday Raw for his overtime at WrestleMania, we get Obafemi coming out and accepting his match. When music hit, the crowd chants, Oba, Oba. So imagine it next week if he accepts the challenge and how crazy that San Antonio crowd going to do it. Trey, the ball is in your court. You cannot miss this shot. I love Ellen. I know that's a report from Dave Meltzer. I need Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. If I do not get that, y'all going to see the biggest rank of the history of on wrestling YouTube. So, CM Punk in the closing segment of Monday Night Raw. We all know about the great segment last week on Monday Night Raw. He come out, he tells the Seattle crowd, he was not sure how the crowd was going to feel about him after that comment about he going to bury Roman right next to his dead father. So, earlier in the show, Jay Uso said, we got to talk to CM Punk. Usos come out. Jay and Jimmy want him to apologize and say, sorry. But then, Punk was talking about all the history between him and his family, which I didn't know about. So, great stuff right there to make me learn new stuff about CM Punk and the family of the Usos. I've got their actual last names, so I'm going to stick it to Usos. And then, Punk said, you know, I am sorry. I am sorry the way he treated you two. Ryan do not give a damn about any of this. And of course, the crowd loved it because Roman Reigns never showed that he was sorry when he lost everything and when they got back together. And after Jimmy Uso hit CM Punk in the face and you see CM Punk laugh, it made me say, hey, something's going to happen big in that world title match. And I'm really looking forward to it. This was a very strong segment to end Monday Night Raw. Roman, Punk, I cannot wait. I believe Roman will be back next week on Monday Night Raw. Can't wait to hear what he got to say about CM Punk and what are they going to do with Jimmy and Jay with Roman Reigns. Is it a possibility? Reformation of the bloodline? We will see. Because it's been a while since we've seen all three guys on camera with each other. So besides that terrible opening, I like this Raw. The segments were very strong. Obafemi, Rusev was good. Women match was good. Penta, a Ground Americano, decent. Hey, it feels good to come in here and be more positive on review for the WWE. And I hope next episode can be solid. I'm not asking for every Raw episode expecting to be great, but you got to bring it home. Once again, we are on WrestleMania season. So, if you watch Raw like me, give me your thoughts on the show. Negative, positive, I inspire right content per usual. Hit the like button on this video. As always, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.